know you too, Teddy.
I realized something as I was in the waiting room, waiting to talk to you guys. Emma, I interviewed you 17 years ago for The Rocker.
Oh my
and
God.
I think we've both landed on our feet.
You know what? We've had a good run up until this point, and who knows what comes next.
Right. What's funny about The Rocker is it's like filled with a crazy lineup of big name actors now. And at the time, it was a lot of unknowns.
So nuts. There are so many people in that movie. You like that movie?
It holds up.
Oh.
I say so myself.
You've recently watched The Rocker?
I mean, in the last maybe 3 years, but...
In the last 3 years you watched it? Wow.
Every month.
Probably every month, yeah.
Moving on, I really want to say congrats. Right. I really do want to say...
Really?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I really want to say congrats on this. You both did such exceptional work. And the thing I really want to know, and I mean this so sincerely, is Yorgos, like in the last 3 years, Yorgos has made 3 fucking fantastic films. It's really hard to make one fantastic film. How the F does he keep doing this year in and year out?
I don't know, but I think he's taking a solid break now for a while, it sounds like.
He's earned it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for those nice things that you said. But I think one of the things that he does, aside from just having a very distinct vision and sensibility and taste and approach and confidence, he assembles a team of very talented people that he continues to work with, across the board, from the editing and, wardrobe and camera department. And so I think he really puts a lot of trust into his team. And that's with most of the great directors, you kind of find that,
Oh, can you both talk a little bit about one of the things that it seems to me like this is the year of VistaVision, and you guys shot with VistaVision on I wrote it down, the Will-Cam 11 camera. Can you both sort of talk about shooting in VistaVision and what that sort of brought, or what you enjoyed about it or were frustrated by using that camera?
Well, the Will camera was called the Will They or Won't They. It was our rom-com camera, in the sense that we wondered if it will or won't work for this. There was a man that was the camera's dad, and we would call him Camera Dad, and he would come in when something would inevitably go wrong on Will They or Won't They cam.
Almost every day.
And that's part of the beauty of I mean, I like to think it's a she, of her. She's a beautiful, moody, diva, but also she knows she's beautiful. And she makes a little sound, like a purr, like a while she rolls, and it's really felt like another presence in the room with everybody, because it requires a lot of attention and a lot of care, and makes everything better when it works.
I didn't know that aspect of it, but yeah, that's amazing. But it's so beautiful though, the final look, So I am curious. I'm always curious about how songs get picked in movies, especially big songs in big scenes. So Emma, I heard you were instrumental in Chapel's song When You're Driving and Singing. I love her CD. What was it about her music and that song that you wanted your character to be singing?
I don't know. I was really drawn to that song, and I think Yorgos was too. It's interesting because thinking about the lyrics of it, there's lots of things that as you sort of break apart, and you're like, it really does kind of speak to the themes of the film in some interesting ways. But I'm just big Chapel fan, so it just worked out really well that I got to sing that song a million times.
How do you both like to prepare in the weeks leading up to like that first day of filming? Because your work is just so good, and like for this particular film, I'm just curious what it's like those 3 weeks or month right before you step on set.
I mean, I find the early weeks are always so much fun because for me personally, you're just kind of fishing around for inspiration and following your curiosity and whatever seems interesting and trying to sort of circle it and look at it at every angle kind of from the outside to find your way in. And then, everyone has their own process when it comes to developing the character and all that. So then there's that element. And then other than that, it's just like then the anxiety just sort of gradually amps up until that first day. And then it has to happen, and then you have to try and let go of everything and hope for the best, and see what happens in the moment.
It's truly like summer vacation before school to me. When you want to do something, and then you get the part, and you're like, it's the last day of school, right? You're so excited. You're like, this is happening. And then you have the summer period where you're like, it's so fun. I'm exploring.
Yeah.
I'm like doing all these things, and then you're like, school's starting. Oh my God, I have to get my school supplies. What if everybody hates me? What if I make a fool of myself? This is insane. I don't want to go back to school, but it's going to be. And then you go back to school, and then you're like, I'm okay. You start to get your sea legs and you're in the flow. It feels exactly like that experience to me.
I hadn't thought of it like that, but that's very accurate, I would imagine. I already have to stop. I'm just going to say again how much I enjoyed the film and how much Aidan Delbis, I can't pronounce his name.
Delbis.
How fantastic he was as Don.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shirt. What is that? I keep.
It could be something called The Princess Bride.
Oh,
that's what it
a
is.
little something called The
Nice.
Princess Bride.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
Good to see you.
Seriously, have a great day. Thank you.